Welcome to the repair shop, where precious but faded treasures...
It's in a bit of a sorry state.
...are restored to their former glory.
Only another 40 parts to go.
Furniture restorer Jay Blades.
Now that is good, isn't it?
So nice that we can be part of that history to just keep things going.
And a dream team of expert craftspeople.
Tiny piece. Oh, amazing! That's the edge.
You really start to see the thought that went into making it.
Come together to work their magic.
Welcome to the 21st century.
Yes.
Employing heritage craft skills passed down the generations.
It's my duty to make sure that this all goes back in working order.
Preserving irreplaceable heirlooms.
We're all going to go now. Here we go.
The team will restore the items, the memories, and unlock the stories that they hold.
It's touched my heart.
It's amazing.
In the repair shop today, Jay pitches in.
Give you a hand, huh? Is that all right?
Yeah, no, that'd be great.
To help Steve's restoration of a lost clock, reunited with its owner 44 years later.
Can I leave you to it?
All right, I will do.
And Kirsten showcases nerves of steel
Just got to bite the bullet and get on with it.
as she recreates the spectacular markings on a once shattered ball.
When I'm recreating a design, I tend to look at the layers, so I'm going to build it up in exactly the same way.
But first, a musical legacy that spans 3 generations. Pete Rout from Ipswich and his son Tom are hoping to save a guitar that has been silent for over 40 years.
Hello.
Hello there. Hello. Put this down here.
Hi, I'm Jay.
Hi, Jay.
I'm Jules. How you
Hi,
doing?
Jules. Nice to meet you.
Guitar restorer Julyan Wallis has a passion for vintage instruments.
What we have here is my dad's old guitar that used to play in the late 1940s and 1950s.
Okay.
And he played in a local band sort of in Ipswich and Suffolk area.
OK.
So you can see it's a little bit worse for wear.
Let's have a look.
As see the neck is coming away from the body.
Yeah.
And on the back, you can actually see
Ooh.
it's a crack.
That is
Wow.
a crack, yeah.
It's a complete guitar, but it's in a poor state that can't be played at the moment.
Yeah.
But it means quite a bit to me. In the mid-60s, when I was about 12 or 13, my dad taught me the basics of how to play a guitar.
On this guitar?
On this very guitar. Originally, it was just purely an acoustic guitar, no electronics on it. And to actually sort of help me there, he actually fitted this pickup, electronic pickup.
So your dad modified this for you?
Yes. And I remember I must have been so small because I can only just get my arm over to sort of play.
Right. So this guitar must be really important to you then?
It is, really, because it's my only link back to my dad now and his music and the sort of the legacy of playing music, appreciate music,
Yeah.
and listening to music,
Yeah.
and which has passed down the generation to my son Tom,
Yeah.
and also my daughter Alice, both very good musicians.
Have you ever been able to play this guitar then?
No. It's never been in a state where I could get a sound out of it, so just can't wait to be able to play it and see how it feels and how it sounds.
I've got a lovely photograph of my dad taken in 1948
Right.
in his dad's garden with this guitar. I've got a picture of me in my dad's garden
Right.
with the same guitar when I was 12, 13.
OK.
And before Tom went to university, I got a picture of Tom in my garden with the same guitar.
Yeah, it's poignant, isn't it?
That was just a few months after my dad passed away that year. So it was poignant for that.
Yeah, for that time.
And actually, if you compare the photograph of Tom with my dad, they look almost like they could be brothers.
He was a lot more stylish than me.
Yes.
This is a very, very complicated fix. Yeah, things are falling apart and has a lot of problems. and a lot of it isn't visible. It's
until you take it apart.
It's inside.
If it can be played as an acoustic guitar again, that'd be brilliant. It doesn't have to be pristine. In fact, it'd be nice to sort of keep the soul of the guitar
Yeah,
here.
we should. And a repair like this has to be carried out sympathetically.
The wear on the back of the neck that's been put on by my dad.
Yeah, that's your dad's hands.
And you don't want that taken off.
No, we don't want to get rid of that. Well, thank you both for bringing it in.
Pleasure to meet you. Thanks very much.
All right.
Thank you, Tom.
Cheers.
You take care now.
It's quite sad looking at the guitar in its current condition because obviously it can't be played, and because of that it'd just be put away and forgotten about, and I think my dad deserves a bit more than that.
Now, this is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you come across one of these before?
Yeah, I've had a few of these in. The style, many of. The actual make, just a handful, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And in my almost 30 years' experience of Luthier, which is the term for guitar maker repairers,
right.
I've done thousands, probably close to 6,000 instruments in that time.
6,000?
Yeah.
That is a lot. But you said that this is a complicated repair.
Very.
Very.
She's a lovely old instrument that really needs a lot of life breathing into her.
So what have you got to do to this then?
Well, the most complicated part really is the back, the crack on the back.
Yeah.
And to prevent further movement. Essentially, we want it to be structurally safe.
Right, I'm with you.
Right, and I am going to do some work to the frets because they're pitted. We'll be removing all the hardware. The pick guard is already off. Everything will be cleaned and all put back.
OK. And then on here I can see that it needs string as well because there's a missing... Was it 2 that are missing off of there?
There's 2 missing there.
Right.
But these are very old strings, so you wouldn't just put 2 new ones on. These are probably so worn that over time they don't play in tune anymore.
Right. Well, I can get you those if you want.
Excellent.
Well, I'll tell you what. You grab that, and I'll grab this, and I'll show you to your new bench.
So the first thing I'm going to do is to plug in and test her out. So that's good news. The pickup, pickup's working. I became a luthier by basically having a real passion for the guitar, so not just playing, but I quickly understood what made them tick, how they work, and ideally what to do when they would go wrong. And some friends would say, set my guitar up before the gig, or put the strings on for me. And as the years went by, I guess I knew I had a flair for it, and I have a passion, and it beats working for a living.
Next, a tale of a family heirloom lost and found across 2 continents. Pharaoh's Jaffaji is hoping horologist Steve Fletcher
How we doing?
can get a well-travelled timepiece alive and ticking again.
You all right carrying that, yeah?
Yep. Thank you.
Well, this looks interesting. Wow.
It's an Ansonia regulator wall clock. I'm told it belonged to my granddad.
Right.
Was passed on to my father. I originate from Zanzibar in Tanzania. There was a violent revolution in 1964. Businesses were nationalized, properties were confiscated. I was 16 and we had to flee.
So at 16 the revolution started? And then
Correct.
What did you do?
Now I got a disabled sister, so my family, my parents had to stay there.
It must have been quite dangerous as you were leaving.
It was dangerous because if this revolutionaries knew you were leaving,
Yeah.
pew, pew,
Kill you.
you're dead. And I came to UK to do my A-levels and then went to university here.
Very brave. So you left there at 16,
Correct.
and then you got your father and your mother over to the
In
UK.
72,
And they couldn't travel with this.
they could not travel with personal effects at all. So overnight, what they had, gone. But the clock, I think my dad, he didn't want to part with it, so he left it with somebody for safekeeping.
Oh, right.
His intention was probably to come back.
And take it away one day.
Okay. So it's an important
But
part to your
it
father.
never happened, unfortunately, in his lifetime. So I'm completing his mission.
So how long is that? What's
50 years.
50 years?
Oh, my
yes,
goodness.
Yes,
Whoa.
Yes, yes. For 50 years, this wall clock was lost.
Your family never went back?
Nobody has been back. And When I went back as a qualified dentist and started a dental program in 2008, I got a phone call from a patient saying, could you possibly come and visit my elderly mum at home? So I went there and I saw this very clock hanging on the wall.
Right.
And I said, oh, I remember my father had a clock like this.
Yeah.
And I was a little kid. And they said, it is your father who gave it to their father for safekeeping. Right. Well, I thought I'd won the lottery. And, to find something that belonged to the family is the only connection with my old life. It was an amazing feeling.
That's great.
So when you got this back to the UK, what did you do with it then?
Well, it was hanging on the wall, not working. Sometimes it works, but not always. And it rings when you don't want it to. With a bit of help from you, I'm sure you can bring glory days back.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. I look forward to working on it.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
From my great-grandfather to my father, I probably feel elated that this clock has finally found its rightful home and is getting restored to what it used to be like when they had it.
Now that is a pretty amazing story, isn't it?
It's an incredible story.
And this has survived.
Yeah.
Whew. So what have you got to do? You've got to get the mechanism out, or get all of this out.
Yeah.
And then I could probably take this over to Will for him to have a look at the case, because the case it needs seeing to, doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's going to make a lot of difference.
Well, it's not that heavy, is it?
Not too heavy.
That's all right.
Can you manage?
Yeah.
So I'll just pop that off. There we are. It's absolutely black. This mechanism is made by the Ansoni Clock Company. These was made in the thousands and thousands, but they do just bang on for years and years. And then when they come in to be repaired, they are extremely worn, like this one is. Some of the teeth are quite worn, and also the bearings have got extreme wear on them. So what I need to do to this clock is strip the mechanism down completely. I made these up out of a broken pair of pliers, and they're nice little pullers. Right, I'm just going to take the main plate off now. It's really, really dirty. What I need to do is put in the clock cleaner, clean it all up, because I can't work on a clock that is filthy like this.
Across the barn, Luthier Julyan has stripped down the 70-year-old guitar and can now begin repairing each section.
Strengthen the parts inside that enable us to glue the top back onto the sides is a little piece of wood called kerfing, pieces that go perpendicular to the grain, and they add strength and prevent further movement. If that wasn't done, we couldn't move on anywhere because there'd be no structural integrity. And as soon as a set of strings would go on, it would just fall in on itself. I'm now going to apply the glue to the all the surfaces that are going to glue this split back. This is closed up nicely.
How are you doing, Jules?
Good, mate, you?
Look what I got for you.
Yeah, the strings.
Some strings.
Excellent.
Is that all right?
We'd be lost without them.
So you fixed the crack. So have you fixed the inside then?
Yeah, it's all patched, all the integral structural work's done.
So it's putting it back together now?
It's putting it back together.
Let's give it a go then.
OK, so we'll pop this on the sash strap. I'll grab the neck. And we'll just make sure that's centred.
There.
And, yeah, tighten up.
That's... I don't want to go too tight.
That's great.
Is that all right, yeah?
I can see a little bit of glue ooze this side. That's
Okay.
great. And then these will give the downward pressure.
So is it important, well, I suppose it is, that the neck's got to be lined up with here as
Absolutely
well?
imperative.
How do you tell that that's the same height
Okay,
for the
let's
actual
go.
bridge?
The bridge lives around there.
Okay.
And my straight edge, the bottom of, is on the plane of the frets.
Okay.
And this is simulating where the plane of the frets end. And we want it to kiss the top of the bridge, just like that.
You're good, aren't you?
Well, I'm all right.
You're right. So now that's all glued, all you've got to do now is just put the strings on? So?
Yeah, put the strings on what we call setup, which is adjust the strings up and down accordingly.
I can't wait to hear Tom play this.
Yeah, me
I'll
too.
tell you what,
Yeah.
you've done a good job.
Thanks,
Thank
buddy.
you, Jules.
Nice to see you, mate.
Outside, two more visitors. Charlotte Villicott and her Aunt Mary have travelled from Cornwall.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay.
Welcome. I'm Kirsten.
Hiya.
They've brought the remains of a cherished keepsake to challenge ceramics expert Kirsten Ramsey.
What have we got?
Okay, so we have a broken fruit bowl. It's in 8 pieces.
8 pieces,
8
you say?
pieces.
Oh, my goodness, OK.
Yes.
I'm already starting to feel anxious. So who does this beautiful bowl belong to?
So currently it belongs to me. Before me it belonged to my mum, your twin sister, and before that it was your parents, my grandparents. And it stood proudly in their front room until my grandparents passed away and it was passed on to my mum. Sadly, we lost Mum 3 years ago to multi-neuron disease.
But, sorry.
Yeah.
And you were twins,
Yes.
were you? Yes.
Identical twins.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So what kind of a woman was she, your sister? You're obviously very close.
Oh, yes, we were very
Yeah.
close. It's hard to describe, really.
She was a very kind, selfless lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
She'd done
She did
everything for everybody.
Yeah.
Until we knew what she had. She was still helping people.
Yeah.
Very, very brave lady.
Yeah, she
at the
was.
end.
Yeah, she was. She was very
It's
brave.
very, very, very hard to have such a terrible illness that none of us could help her.
No.
Very
But,
sorry.
Yeah. But
Yeah, right.
it'll be really nice to get this restored. I haven't got many things that were really precious to her apart from this, so this will be
It's a
really
good
lovely.
memory to her,
a
isn't it?
really lovely
Yeah.
memory to have.
So how did this beautiful bowl come to be in so many pieces?
My mum had it for about 18 months before I broke it. As about an 18-month-old child, I climbed up the unit that it was on.
What a terror.
And it's,
Don't you feel bad?
and it's sat in pieces since.
It's always quite telling when people have actually hung on to sort of things like this, broken into many pieces, and then passed them on as well. You know, you wouldn't do that unless it was something that was just really precious.
Third generation, and she loved it because it was her mum's, and it makes you remember the people that aren't here anymore. They might be gone, but they're definitely not forgotten, and I want their memory to live on.
It's lovely. I can't stop looking at it.
It's shiny, isn't it?
I have never seen a bowl like this. That lovely
Luster.
luster.
Yeah.
Lovely luster to it.
Yeah. Anyone that restores ceramics knows that lusterware is an absolute nightmare. It's very, very difficult to recreate that beautiful sort of pearlised effect.
But you know, I think if there are still cracks and things, you know, like a older person's face, you know, they tell stories, and those stories can be told through the bowl. Yeah.
I love to hear that because I feel that very, very strongly. Actually, you know, it's all sort of part of the history.
Yeah, tells its story.
Yeah,
It's a fair few years.
Yes.
Are all the pieces there?
We
Believe
hope
so.
I will have a look.
Look at that.
Fingers crossed. Well, got my work cut out.
I think you do.
Thank you so much for bringing it in, and I will do everything I can.
That's lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to seeing how they managed to mend it. It's very broken. As we've tried to have the bowl fixed in the past and no one has been willing to take on the challenge, this really is the sort of last-ditch attempt at getting the bowl back to its former glory.
It's really quite exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
The iridescent sheen on the surface of lusterware pottery is achieved by glazing with metallic oxides and firing in a special oxygen-free kiln, a technique originally developed in Iraq, dating back to the 7th century.
Well, I've been absolutely itching to get my hands on this bowl. It's absolutely beautiful. It's an earthenware, vibrant deco bowl. It's probably made after 1921. My approach with this piece is going to be cleaning initially, so that when I introduce the adhesive, I get a really good, strong bond. I'm using acetone to clean the surface, and this is good for removing grease and dirt. So I'm going to keep cleaning this until the swabs come up clean, and then I can move on to the bonding process.
Also busy cleaning, Steve. Before he even attempts repairs of the long-lost wall clock mechanism, he must first remove the decades of grime and dirt from the scores of tiny mechanical elements.
Oh, Steve?
Yeah. I've just been soaking these clock bits in this ammonia-based clock cleaning fluid.
OK.
And just swill it off in water. Put that lid back on, because it does...
It smells a bit. Yeah.
It smells a bit.
That's what got me over it in the first place.
Yeah, so now, basically, this is the hard work. So I just use some washing up liquid and a brush and just...
elbow grease.
Elbow grease, lots of it, but you have to make sure you get it into all the little nooks and crannies.
So you have to do this on every single thing?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you what, got some gloves here. I'll give you a hand, man. Is that all right?
Yeah, no, that'd be great. So let me just finish that one off. Right. Can I leave you to it?
OK, no problem.
All of that.
All right, I will do.
Right, well.
Hey, Steve.
I know you're busy, but can you totally restore this case?
Classic.
It's really loose. Everything's just falling to bits.
Oh, Steve.
It fell to bits.
This surface is pretty rough.
It's really rough.
It's like an alligator skin.
I know, absolutely. It's all crazed up, hasn't it?
Leave it with me, and I am going to try my best to do something absolutely magical for you.
Perfect, thank you.
I think it's mahogany underneath there, and it looks as if someone has tried to polish this at some point. Problem is, if you're polishing a surface that's dirty or waxy or greasy, that new layer doesn't really sit well, so then it tends to react and bubble up almost, and that feels like what's happened here. It needs to be stripped and repolished. So this is quite fast-working paint stripper, and that will remove all the varnish off the surface, but it won't damage the wood. Lovely. You can see the mahogany coming through underneath. See, that's one of the really nice things about this job. When you have something that looks really sad and tired on the surface, and you start cleaning it back, it can reveal something so wonderful.
What do you think of that? Inspection time.
Whoa.
Did I pass?
Yeah, really well. That's fantastic. They all like that. They didn't just give me the clean one.
No, no. I've cleaned them all up.
Oh, well done. Thank you very much.
It's all right, isn't it?
Brilliant.
All right, I'll leave you to it.
I've been going through this clock, and everywhere I look, there's a fault. I'm surprised it was ever working. There's quite a few bent teeth. There's worn teeth. I'm going to start off by filing some of these up to the right form. Beautiful. There we are. That's opened up enough.
my pusher. Yeah. There we have it. Good. So this is going to work beautifully now for a good couple of 100 years.
Work on the 1940s guitar is nearing completion. It may be structurally sound, but there's one crucial job Julyan's yet to do.
So now the neck's all on, everything's tickety-boom, we're ready for strings. So I'm just using a string winder to put the strings on. One of the best tools you can have in the workshop to make sure that you put it on strings nice and efficiently. Tune her up, pitch.
The guitar had been unplayable for nearly half a century, a shadow of the instrument that had given owner Pete and his beloved dad so much pleasure. Now Pete and his son Tom are back to collect it.
I hope Jules has done that sympathetic sort of repair and restoration, so it's still my dad's guitar and it's still the guitar I remember. My dad used to play the guitar to us at night rather than give us a bedtime story, so it means a lot to me now.
The guitar's always been in a state of disrepair since I've kind of seen it, so I've never had a chance to play it. So hopefully I'll get to have my first go on it today.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey guys.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm very good. How you doing?
See you again, mate.
Likewise. So how are you feeling? How are you both feeling?
Yeah, excited, nervous, because it was in quite a bad condition, state when we left it with you.
We should show them, shouldn't we?
I think we should, mate.
Yeah?
You ready?
Yes.
Wow, look at that. You're a magician. It's all back together. Wow. Look at that. It's not only guitar, it's my dad's guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, the back was... Let me have a look at the back.
Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it?
That was a bit better, yeah. Well, thank you very much. That is superb.
Yeah.
That is superb.
Job well done.
Yeah, well...
Sound all right?
Oh, it does. Got a nice ring to it.
It's amazing, isn't it?
The last time I heard it play was probably when I played it in the early 1970s.
Right.
And that's a long time.
That's a long time ago. It's up to you, Tom.
So do I want to hear it, so...
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Thanks, Tom.
How's that feel, Tom?
Good.
I can't really describe it. It's just kind of overwhelming, really.
Yeah.
That is now the one link back to my dad and his music. So, yeah, it's very important.
And it's tangible, yeah.
Yes, you can touch it and feel it and play it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Well, I think you've done a great thing. Yeah. You've done your dad proud, you have.
Brilliant.
Yeah?
So,
you OK?
yeah.
Well done.
Top man.
No, you're a top man, bringing it in.
Thank you very much.
Good luck with that.
Cheers.
Take care now.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Take care of yourselves.
It looks really amazing, and I didn't think I'd get emotional about it, but playing it, I felt myself go a little bit. Just holding the guitar, it's really got that history and evokes a lot of feelings and memories that I have.
And also hearing it from the front of the guitar, it sounds strange, but when you play a guitar, you're behind it, and the sound goes forward. So it's more like my dad was playing it, rather than when I was playing it. So it's emotional.
Ceramics expert Kirsten has finished cleaning every single surface and break edge of the shattered lustre bowl. She is now ready to reunite the puzzle pieces.
I'm using gravity to pull that smaller piece down onto the larger piece. So that's really gone together very nicely. I can only hope that the rest of it will follow. Hearing the story about Charlotte's mum and what a kind woman she was and how she helped other people, she was obviously very loved and is very missed. That's gone together really nicely. I'm delighted with the way that that's locked together. There's a couple of small chips and areas that are going to need some filling and retouching, but overall, I'm pleased with that. Because this is lustreware, it's really, really difficult to retouch convincingly. So I do have special powders that are lustre powders, and they all have a very slight different colour, light quality to them. And this is just a pearl, and I'm looking for a greeny lustre pigment for this bowl. And it's really a case of just trying to match what you've got on the ceramic to the powder that you've got. And I think in this circumstance, the best option is to add the pearlescent powders to the fill. I want the fill to be the right background colour so that I can just put in the black detail over the top. So I've got a fair bit of filling to do on this bowl, and then the retouching begins.
Once the pearlescent filler is cured, Kirsten must now call upon her steady hand and artistic eye to recreate the lustre bowl's intricate design.
This is where everything comes together. And there's a little bit of apprehension. It's, can I actually do this? Can I recreate this pattern and this beautiful lustre finish? But I've just got to bite the bullet and get on with it. When I'm recreating a design, I tend to look at how it's actually been created originally and look at the layers. So I'm going to build it up in exactly the same way. The pattern here is like a circle because I can see it there. I'm just going to paint that in. I'm also really conscious that Charlotte did mention the fact that this bowl will have storylines, which really touched me. Normally I'm trying to pretty much remove any traces of damage, but with this bowl, I think it's really important to actually keep those links. So the pattern is coming along quite nicely. I'm quite enjoying it now. I'm on a bit of a roll. And then the final stage is just going to be putting the gold back on.
Having taken the regulator clock apart and cleaned, checked and overhauled every one of its components, Steve is finally ready to rebuild the venerable timepiece.
Oh, there we go. I've done these clocks for 45 years. Still missed the wheel. Good. The striking is set up absolutely bang on. Ooh.
Hey, Steve. Look at that.
What a difference. What a difference.
Massive difference, right?
Do you know what? Ferros is going to be absolutely made up. This is lovely. Thank you so much.
No worries, but I can't wait to see it all back together and back on the wall.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll catch you later, mate.
This is always the nice part of doing a clock repair. It's a shame, really. It's beautiful. And that's the last time that anyone will see it until the next clockmaker takes the clock apart. Great. I just need to test that for a while now, and then we can give it back to Ferros. I'm really pleased with this. It looks great, absolutely great.
This century-old clock was once deemed lost as a family rebuilt their lives after a political revolution, only to be rediscovered in a stranger's home 44 years later. Ferros's wish was to see it tick again, as his father had back in Zanzibar. Now he's returned to the repair shop to see if Steve has managed to make his dream come true.
I'm really excited to pick up the clock. It's a constant reminder that there is a connection between my parents, Zanzibar, and the clock with me now. Hi.
Hello, Ferros.
It's good to see you again, Steve.
You too.
How are you?
Good, thank you. It's a very important item to you, isn't it?
Absolutely, because that's the only link I have with my parents.
Right, well, I'm not going to leave you in suspense any longer.
Okay. Wow. Can't believe it. That's fantastic. It really is. It really is amazing. It brings a lump to my throat to see what you've done. That's fantastic, it really is. That's really superb.
I'm going to strike it now.
Oh, it works. It sounds even better than before. That's really superb. Thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome. Would you like to take it away?
I would love to, yeah. I had a little lump in my throat, right, to see the condition that the clock is in now. My parents would be elated if they were to see that in its present condition, and that it has come back to the rightful owners after having been lost for 50 years, back to me.
Hoping her assignment inspires similar joy, Kirsten has managed to get the lustre bowl in one piece again and is applying the final touches.
There's a few areas on the inside and the outside where there was a few chips missing, and I've made those up, so I am going to have to pop a little bit of gilding on there. I don't want to over-restore it. I want to keep the history of this piece. You know, it's been used, it's been loved, and that lovely wear on the edge there is just a part of the story of this bowl.
When this bowl came to the repair shop, it had been fractured into 8 pieces, all carefully stowed away in case the opportunity ever arose to fix it. Sadly for Charlotte, who broke the bowl, her mum passed away before she could see it repaired, but Kirsten's work will provide a fitting tribute. Along with her Aunt Mary, she's back to collect it.
As Mum kept the bowl for 29 years in pieces, she would have loved to have seen it back to its former glory.
I think the sentimental thing of it is going to be something, because Charlotte losing her mum only 3 years ago with a terrible illness, that I think it'll be nice to see it reinstated.
Yeah. I know Mum loved it so much and that I feel a bit guilty for breaking it in the first place, but fingers crossed now it will stay in its complete state for the rest of its life.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing? You all right?
Hello, thank you.
Hi,
Hello, Kirsty.
It's nice to meet you.
Hi, Charlotte.
Hi, you're right.
Hello. Yeah, good.
Well, you're looking straight at me.
I don't think we can hardly wait, can we?
No, I can't. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
This means a lot to the family, doesn't it, this
Yes.
one?
A lot of sentimental value for my sister, so it's going to be something in her memory now.
Yeah.
I think that would be quite nice for Charlotte.
Yeah, definitely. Really, really nice.
Good.
I think I just want to show him, really.
Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Like, that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. Like, you can't see.
I can't believe it. It's wonderful.
You can't. You would never believe that that was like fragments of a bowl.
I do remember you saying about storylines and the history of the piece, so I kind of had that in my mind when I was working on it. And if you look closely, those storylines are visible.
So very minutely, but you can see it's still got its tale of how once it was.
Perhaps only you know.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. That's absolutely incredible.
Oh, bless
The
you.
reactions just say it all.
It does say it all.
Yeah.
It does say it all completely.
Absolutely, yeah.
This, it triggers memories that you thought you'd forgotten. I'm pleased. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for bringing it in.
Thank you so much.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Now the bowl's repaired, I'm sure my mum would forgive me. She would be so happy to see it back to its beautiful state that it's in now. She'd be pleased as punch, but I'm sure I definitely would be forgiven.
Mavis and I were very close. Although we lived 50 miles apart, we spoke to each other every single day on the phone. Having something restored like this seems to give him back something. Strange sort of feeling that you've got. I'm overwhelmed with it, really. Words are hard to find in a situation like this.
It's another story to add to our family's history and hopefully one that can be told for a few more generations.